Welcome to my channel. This video explains solution for Mathematics KCET question paper 2017. This question paper having 60 questions. I divided this into two parts. Part 1 explains questions from 1 to 30. This helps last minute preparations for all Karnataka CET students. Question number 1, solution. Let us read the question number 1. If A and B are finite sets, which means finite number of elements, and condition is given A is subset of B. Condition A is subset of B. To understand this condition, let us take an example. A is equals to 1, 2. B is equals to 1, 2, 3. The meaning of subset is elements of A also belongs to elements of B. So therefore, when we see the options, which one is correct? First, let us do union. We have intersection also and we have union also. When we do union, A union B, we got answer 1, 2, 3. This indicates very clearly B. So therefore, number of elements in A union B is equals to number of elements in B. Hence option C is correct. C is correct. Question number 2. This is very easy, anybody can do, because those who know standard values of 45 degree and 15 degree, they can easily do. Solution. In this solution, cos 45 means the value of cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sin 15 is equals to root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Now take it into the problem. So which implies it is 1 by root 2 whole square minus root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 the whole square. Simplifying this is easy, and that we have to concentrate to simplify properly. First one answer is 1 by 2 minus, here use A minus B whole square formula for the numerator. We got A square is 3 plus B square 1 minus 2 root 3 divided by 2 square is 4, 4 2s are 8. What happens in the next step? It is 1 by 2 minus 4 minus 2 root 3 divided by 8. After taking LCM, 8 is the LCM, 2 4s are, here it is 4 minus 4 plus 2 root 3, 4 get cancelled, 2 1s are, 2 4s are. We got answer root 3 by 4. Hence option B is correct. Hence option 2 for question number 2. Now let us discuss question number 3. Here the given is in series. In this we should know very well the given options are all are sum of the series, which means Sn values. In this, when we substitute n is equals to 1, if we get the first term, then the given answer is correct. In that way, put n is equals to 1 in given options. Then we can verify. After verifying, we got option A. How to verify? Put n is equals to 1. We got answer 3, which is our first term. Hence, option A is correct. In other options, if I put n is equals to 1, it is not correct. Question number 4, which belongs to complex numbers. Here, everybody should know this is not in standard form. We should make it into standard form. How to make standard form? By taking conjugate. Into the conjugate for denominator is 1 plus I. After solving this, we got I power m, which is equals to 1. But here they are asking least positive integral, which means positive integral value is asking. So we know that I power 1 will get I only, I square we got -1, but this is not positive value. So by putting and checking, I cube is equals to minus I, this is imaginary value, I power 4 is equals to 1. So that implies m is equals to 4 is the right answer, hence option C. Next, move on to question number 5. Here the problem belongs to mod. Mod problem is, everybody knows, inside the mod if we got negative also, we are writing the value of the the answer of the function is positive only. We know that solution. We know that. Keep it in mind, my dears. If you got negative value inside the mod, no problem. We are writing answer as 3. Here what we have to do, no need to find in any other way, just go and cross check or verify the options. How to verify? When I see these two options C and D, I can take -1. From option C I am taking, from option C, I can put x is equals to -1. When I put x is equals to -1, what I am getting? -1 -2, so which is 3. I am getting 3. So not possible. Not possible. C and D options. Okay. What about A and B? In A, if I put 1, I'll get 1 only, because 1 minus 2, I'll get -1. After the mod, I'll get 1 only, which is possible. Similarly, if I put 3 minus 2, I'll get 1 only, which is also possible. Option A is the right answer. While compared to option B, what happens? 1 is not included, but 1 is also possible according to the given problem. So therefore, option A is correct. Let's go for the next question. This is one of the easiest question in permutations and combination. Keep it in mind, my dear students, we have a formula. Solution. We have a formula. We have a formula in first year. NCR is equals to NCN minus R. But easily we can understand. Keep it in mind. Adding these two will get n value. If for getting n value, adding these two R values, R1 plus R2, just add R1 plus R2, will get the value, that is 12 plus 6, which is equals to 20. Hence option C, option D is correct. Question number 7. The total number of terms in the expansion of x plus a whole power 47 minus x minus a whole power 47 after simplification. This question belongs to binomial theorem. My dear students, we know very well, total number of terms in any expansion is total number of terms, which is n plus 1, nothing but 47 plus 1, which is equals to 48. What is happening here? Two series, we have two series, same series with alternative sign. After subtracting or after simplification, keep it in mind, my dear students, same terms will come, some terms will get cancelled. How many terms will get cancelled? That will be, it's very easy. After simplification, total number of terms is equals to 48 by 2, it is 24. For example, I am taking example now. For example, suppose if I take a plus b whole cube, keep it in mind, minus a minus b whole cube. Same expressions with the sign different. Expansion for this is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus, expression for this is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. That is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b, like this. Okay. Now coming to the point, what it will happen, see, 1a cube minus a cube will get cancelled, but b cube it will become 2b cube. Okay. 3a square b minus into minus plus 6a square b will get, and this will get cancelled. The total number of terms we got 2, but in expansion how many terms we have? 3 terms we have. Total number of terms from the expansion is 3 plus 1, which is equals to 4. But after simplification we got 2 terms. How we got? Total number of terms divided by 2. The same way I did here. So therefore option A is correct. Just understanding, my dears, keep it in mind. Now come to the next one. The next question, question number 8. Equation of the line passing through the point 1, 2 and perpendicular to the line y is equals to 3x minus 1. Keep it in mind. Solution for any line. So this is the given line. So I am writing given line. Given line. What is your given line? 3x. I will send this into outside. Minus y minus 1 is equals to 0. Assuming perpendicular line. Assuming perpendicular line for equation 1 is nothing. This coefficients will interchange. This coefficients will interchange, which means ax. Okay, 3y, and this will be constant. We are going to take constant. And here the sign always opposite to this. Y gain sign irutte, adike opposite irutte, which means it is plus. Keep it in mind. Writing assuming equation for this. Now what to do? This is equation number 2. Point, given point passing through given point. What is your point? 1, 2. Passing through equation 2. Passing through means replace x by 1 and replace y by 2, and which means replace x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. So that implies it is 1, okay, plus 6 plus k is equals to 0. So k is equals to minus 7. So therefore the required answer is, what is the required answer? X plus 3y minus 7 is equals to 0. This is theoretical way. In shortcut method, keep it in mind, shortcut method, substitute point 1, 2 in given options, then verify. Means 1, 2 na ಇಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, suppose if I substitute in A option, x plus 1 plus 6 minus 7 is 0. When it balance LHS and RHS, then that equation is correct. This is theoretical way and this is shortcut method. Substituting point into the equation, we can get the answer. Next come to question number 9. The eccentricity of the ellipse x square by 36 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1 is so many options given. Keep it in mind. Eccentricity of ellipse E is equals to c by a, and similarly eccentricity of hyperbola is also c by a. But what is the difference? Keep it in mind. C value square root of a square minus b square in ellipse, but c value in hyperbola a square plus b square. That is the only difference. And a will come when a is greater than b, otherwise b will come when a is less than b. That is also condition that we should remember. Now this is the value of a square. So therefore here a square value is 36 and b square value is 16. Substitute here. We got root 20 by 6. Root 20 can be written as 4 into root 5. 4 outside the root, 2 root 5 by 6. Option A is correct. Let's go for the question number 10. The perpendicular distance of the point P 6, 7, 8 from xy plane. Here to understand completely we need to write a diagram, so that's why I'm writing diagram, and we can solve within a minute this also. Okay, and this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, and this is your z-axis. This is also first PU concept. Now your point is here. This is P of 6, 7, 8. Perpendicular distance from the point, distance from this point to xy plane. This is x, o, y plane, this plane, which means we have to draw a perpendicular to here. So what it will happen, keep it in mind, point in xy plane means we have, keep it in mind, we have x coordinate same irutte, we have y coordinate, but z is absent because point in xy plane, z is absent, that is 0. So now distance between the points PQ is equals to, this is 6 minus 6 whole square plus 7 minus 7 whole square, 8 minus 0 whole square. So we got answer 8. Option A. Option A is correct. Let us discuss question number 11. The value of limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos 4 theta divided by 1 minus cos 6 theta. It is very clear the problem belongs to limits. To solve any limit problem, there is only one solution which we can use always. Definitely we can get solution, that is L'Hospital rule. What is this L'Hospital rule that I am explaining now here? L'Hospital rule means limit x tends to 0, f of x by g of x is sum of the function, if you think like that. So then what is the solution? Keep it in mind, limit x tends to 0. What is the L'Hospital rule? Very simple, f dash of x divided by g dash of x means illi you should not use u by v rule. You should not use u by v rule. What to do? You have to differentiate numerator separately and you have to differentiate denominator separately. That's called L'Hospital rule. Numerator separate differentiate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ separate function ತರ treat ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ತರ denominator separate function ತರ treat ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that's called L'Hospital rule. So according to that, here I'm going to solve this one. This one I'm taking as k ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. So I'm differentiating this. The first differentiation, one differentiation 0, cos 4 theta differentiation is 4 sin 4 theta divided by 6 cos 6 theta. Sorry, 6 sin 6 theta. If I substitute, again I'm getting 0 by 0 form. If I substitute theta value 0, sin 0 is 0, sin 0 0, again I'm getting 0 by 0 form. We should apply again, apply again L'Hospital rule, LH rule, we call it as LH rule. So once more, if I apply this, what it will happen? K is equals to, very simple, look at here my dears, 4 into 4, again limit theta tends to 0, 4 into 4, 16 sin 4 theta, sorry, sin alla, cos 4 theta, differentiating numerator, again 36 cos 6 theta, and we know very well cos 0 is 1, so we got answer 16 by 36, 4 4s are 4 9s are, we got answer 4 by 9. Option A is the right option. And this is the technique. Really you can solve any type of limit problem. So once again you see this, once again rewind and see the method. Okay, next one is very easy one because everybody knows about this. This also belongs to first year topic. The contrapositive statement of given statement, x is prime number and x is odd. Keep it in mind, for any if then statements are called conditional statements. P tends to Q is any statement, then Q tends to P called converse, keep it in mind. Next, negation P tends to negation Q called inverse, and next negation Q tends to negation P called contrapositive. Negation means not. We have to put not. Here the Q statement is X is odd. So therefore, if X is not odd, then negation P means first statement, prime number. X is not prime number. So therefore option D is correct. So this everybody knows, so no doubt about this. Okay, let us move on to next new problem, and which is again easy from first year. Coefficient variation they are asking. We know the formula. Coefficient variation is equals to standard deviation divided by arithmetic mean into 100. Now we want arithmetic mean, so you transfer this here and this is here. Arithmetic mean, which is equals to standard deviation divided by coefficient variation into 100. So arithmetic mean, which is equals to standard deviation is how much? Standard deviation is 24 divided by 60 into 100. So totally we got 40. Option A. Option A is right answer. Go to next question. Question number 14. Range of the function. My dear students, when you're finding range of the function, you should know some basic properties. The main property of root is, if you got under root negative, it is imaginary. So the meaning of that, you should not get imaginary numbers, negative numbers. So in such a way that you cross check all the options, verify all the options, you will get the answer. Verify options. Verify options. How to verify? I'm telling in words. You keep listen, okay? 0, 3. Okay, if I put 0 here, 9, okay, it is good. If I put 1, 8, good. If I put any number from 0 to 3, everything is good. Okay, 0 to 3, including 0. So that's why option A is not correct. Including 0, including up to 3, this is also okay. But here, not included 3, because 3 is also possible, my dears. So therefore, this is not possible. Here, 0 is not included. So this is not possible. Hence, after verify, option B is correct. Option B is correct. Why option B is correct? Keep it in mind. 0 is also possible and 3 is also possible. Here 0 is excluded. Here 0 and 3 both are excluded. Here 3 is excluded. That's why option B is correct for this question. Let's go to next question. Question number 15. Question number 15. In question number 15, it's a shortcut method I'm giving. Shortcut method. Keep it in mind, my dear students. If your algebraic function as even powers, if your algebraic function as even powers, this is both 1 1 and onto only for if your set is n to n. For any numbers, it is neither 1 1 nor onto. This is a shortcut technique. If your algebraic function or if your polynomial function, we call it as polynomial function, which degree is even idre adu 1 1 agala onto nagala. It is 1 1 and onto only for n to n natural numbers idre matra possible. So therefore option D. So therefore option D is correct. And next come to next question, which is belongs to inverse trigonometric function. Everybody knows range of secant inverse x is, it is a standard result, D option. Next question, and which is favorite, and like this one question definitely in your CET exams. So keep concentrate this, and this is very simple. Given tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equals to 4 pi by 5. We know that tan inverse x is plus cot inverse x is equals to pi by 2. This implies cot inverse x is equals to, or else tan inverse x is equals to pi by 2 minus cot inverse x. Substitute there, we'll get the answer. So this one is pi by 2, substitute here, pi by 2 minus cot inverse x plus pi by 2 minus cot inverse y is equals to 4 pi by 5. Take this 4 pi by 5 into left hand side, cot inverse and cot inverse x and cot inverse y into right hand side. What it will be? Pi by 2 it is pi minus 4 pi by 5 is equals to cot inverse x plus cot inverse y. So which is pi by 5. So option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Next question, which is theory question. We already done in theory many number of times and everybody knows the answer is 8x. So that's why I'm doing fast this one. So which is nothing but f into g of x. G of x is x power 1 by 3 and our f function is 8 is here. Replace x by x power 1 by 3 whole power 3. So answer is 8x. Option A is the right answer. And this is the one of the question which is grace in this 2017 KCET paper. Why it is grace? Look at here my dear students, if they are not given this 1 by 5, 1 by pi kodlilla andidre enagtittu, it is sin inverse pi x plus cos inverse pi x, so that we can write it as pi by 2 and we can make it into some other forms. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ when they given 1 by 5, we can't do this one anything, so therefore not possible to find, not possible to add, so not possible to find any answer, so there is no option is matching, hence it is grace marks. Now let's move on to question number 20. If a matrix A is both symmetric and if a matrix A is skew symmetric, both symmetric and skew symmetric, then what are the options? Look at here, everybody knows symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix means A dash is equals to A or A is equals to A dash. Next, similarly, skew symmetric matrix. So then that implies A dash is equals to minus C. From these two things, from these two equations, A dash same, so therefore A is equals to minus C. When I transfer minus A into left hand side, it will become 2A is equals to 0. That implies A is equals to 0. It's very clear. It is 0 matrix. Hence option B. Hence option B. Take a screenshot. We'll go for the next question. Question number 21. This matrix question, students are brilliant in this. Anybody can do. So easily we can do it. So what I'm doing? So here 2 into 1 plus y is equals to 5. 2 into 1 2 plus y is equals to 5 is one equation. Next one 2 into x plus 2 is equals to 8. 2x plus 2 is equals to 8. It's very clear. Y is equals to 3 and it's very clear x is equals to 3. So therefore option A is correct. Let's go for the next question. Binary operation. A star B is equals to A by B plus 1. Here I am giving on shortcut method. Everyone, if possible, you remember. In binary operations, if a given binary operation in the form of divisions, which means A by B, P by Q, like this form, which is always not commutative and not associative, which we can prove by theoretically, but this shortcut idea you can use it. Given A star B is equals to A by B plus 1, where B should not be equals to minus 1, which is in division form. Hence star is not commutative and not associative. C means commutative, A means associative, hence option D. This idea you people possible remember A by B form, which means division form if you got from binary operation, easily you can say not commutative, because A and B will rechange, no? So when it is changing, it's not commutative. Similarly, we cannot find associative also. But if it is in the form of AB by 2, like this form, then it is commutative and associative, because denominator does not have variables like A and B. If it is A by B variables are there, then it is not commutative and it is not associative. Let's go for the next question. Next question, which is just like a theory question. Everybody knows how to solve this. So we can solve within 20 seconds. This is 3 1s are 3 minus x square, which is equals to 3 minus 8. 3 get cancelled. X is equals to plus or minus 2 root 2. Plus or minus 2 root 2. Hence, option D is correct. Hence, option D is correct. Let's go for the question number 24. In question number 24, which is standard formula, standard result, we call it as standard result, which we may studied in theory. So that is determinant of k into a, which is equals to k power n into determinant of a, where n indicates order. So therefore answer is order is 3, k cube determinant a. Option C is correct. C is correct. Let's go for question number 25. Let's go for question number 25. In question number 25, this is also theory questions that we seen maximum number of times. My dears, you solve this. Solve by using formula. What is that formula? 1 by 2. Okay. K040002 1 1 1, which is equals to plus or minus 4, because we have to take square area as plus or minus, which means we have to get two results. So therefore C and D will be not possible options, and we know k value is 0 over 8. Many number of times we did, so that is the right answer. Here C is the right answer, here A is the right answer, and here it is option D is the right answer, and here also option D is the right answer. Once again we will continue. Next, coming to the next problem, and limit problems, when I thought to my students already, I'm telling that okay, leave this. Limit problems is very simple. This is a function, limit of the functions, solution very simple. Okay, and here it is inequalities, which means LHL should be equals to RHL. So this is our LHL, replace x by 2. This is our LHL, replace x by 2, k into 2 square, which is equals to, and this is our RHL, so we got 3, so k is equals to 3 by 4. Option, very simple question it is, option C is the right answer. Let's see question number 26. Question number 26 says like this, delta is given, delta 1 is given. What is the relationship between this delta and delta 1 they are asking. So to make an answer for this question, what we have to do, now we have to expand the determinants. When I am expanding determinant delta and when I am expanding determinant delta 1, I am getting the equal answers, same answer I am getting. So that I am showing in the other paper. Look at here, I expanded here. So first one, look at the first one, first term ax into, we leave that row in this column, a square minus z square. After expanding, I got delta as this much value and delta 1 has this much value. When I see same value, same term is there, this is the same term, and x square by is here, minus x square by is here, same term, x square cz is here, x square cz here, z square by, this is z square by, z square by, y square cz, and same, which means delta is equals to delta 1. The meaning of that, both are equal. To solve this question, expand, then it is clear, delta is equals to delta 1. Therefore option B is correct. Next, question number 28. 27 I explained in the last paper. Now it is question number 28. Mean value theorem. Mean value theorem formula, everybody knows, everybody should know. Mean value theorem formula is f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Here a is 2 and b is 4. So what it will happens? So we want f dash of c, f of x is equals to x square. That implies f dash of x is equals to 2x. So therefore your f dash of c value is 2c, which is equals to f of b. F of b means 4 square minus 2 square divided by 4 minus 2. So what it will happen? C is equals to 16 minus 4 is 12 divided by 2 into 2 4, which is 3. Option A. Option A is correct. After substituting into the mean value theorem formula, we got like this, and we got C value as 3. So therefore option A is correct. Let's move on to next question. Now let us discuss question number 29. In this, what they are telling, a point on the curve. We have to find out the point on the curve where the tangent makes an angle pi by 4, which means this curve and this tangent. What happens? So what to do? Solution. This solution, first you find out dy by dx for the curve. So this dy by dx is 2y dy by dx is equals to 1. This implies this dy by dx I'm going to take it as slope number 1, which is 1 by 2y. Similarly, they given tangent, which means I'm going to take that as slope 2, which is equals to tan pi by 4, that is 1. So therefore slopes are equal. Slopes are equal. When a tangent touches the curve, their slopes should be equal. Slopes are equal. So therefore 1 by 2y should be equals to 1. That implies very clearly y is equals to half. Y is equals to half. That implies x is equals to 1 by 4. So therefore point 1 by 4 comma 1 by 2. Option B. Option B is the right answer. Now let's come to the question number 30. The function strictly increasing in the interval. Whatever it is, first we have to find out. In increasing and decreasing concept, the first thing is we have to find out the derivative f dash of x. It is 2x plus 2 equate to 0. 2x plus 2 is equals to 0. That implies x is equals to minus 1. Now this is infinity plus infinity, and this is minus infinity, and this is minus 1. Intervals are minus infinity comma minus 1 and minus 1 comma infinity. Now if I take a value in this interval, that is if I take a value minus 2, so what happens? F dash of minus 2, it will be minus 4 plus 2. It's very clear, it's minus 2 less than 0. So therefore minus infinity comma minus 1 is strictly decreasing. Hence minus 1 comma infinity is strictly increasing. So this is negative and this is positive. Hence option B is correct. Hence option B is correct. So from this question, part 1 of KCET 2017 video will be ended. For more details, contact the below address. This is our office address. Doubts, inquiries, use our WhatsApp number. Use our email ID for any further details. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.